James Harworth.
How we doing? Good, good. My name's James. I'm from Ohio. Has anybody ever been to Ohio before?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I'm here.
So I'm from Ohio, and what we like in Ohio the most is space. We don't really care for too many people around. We like space. We like to keep our space very plain. And I love Ohio, but I realize that Ohio is not for everybody. About a year ago, my wife and I were back in Ohio, and we took one of her friends out to dinner. And her friend's from Taiwan, and she said to us, I don't know if it's because I'm Asian or what it is, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel very welcome here. And I tried my best to reassure her. I looked at her and I said, look, I understand. You're absolutely not welcome here. Nobody's welcome in Ohio. What do you think this is? Come on, and don't try to make this some kind of racial thing that it's not, okay? We don't have any kinds of standard. We don't care what you look like, okay? Ohio is admirably egalitarian, and it's just blanket disdain of all people. I'm from Ohio. I'm never welcome home. Never. How dare you come in like, I don't feel welcome here. Who the hell do you think you are? Seriously, welcome. What is welcome anyway? I didn't even know what welcome meant. It took a long time for me to... I always thought welcome was just, the thing that you automatically say to thank you. Like, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome to say thank you, and nothing more. That's it, because that's what you get for taking all my time and, hogging up all my space. You're in my space. Come on, I need my space. I was... one summer I studied in France it was 2 months, and our textbook was called Bienvenue. And so I asked my teacher, I said, what is bienvenue? And she said, oh yeah, it means welcome. And I said, oh cool, so if I say merci, thank you, you'll say bienvenue, yeah? And she said, no, it doesn't mean you're welcome, it just means welcome. And I said, I don't understand, what do you mean? And she said, welcome. She said, please come in. I said, oh. She said, welcome, if you were to say something like, I'm happy to share this space with you. I said, I'm happy to do what? Excuse me? Share my space? As you can see, it took a little time for me to grasp this novel concept. Because I really thought welcome was just the thing that you say, you say thank you, and then it leads to the end of the conversation, right? It's always, this is the sequence, it's something nice happens, and then this person says thank you, and then this person says you're welcome, and then nothing, that's it. That's the end of the conversation. It's not thank you, now please come in it's not you're welcome, now please come in and have a sandwich with me. No, it's you're welcome, now get the hell out of here. I feel like in Ohio, the welcome mat should be placed on the inside of the house directing out. That would make a lot more sense to me. Almost like an exit sign. Come to think of it, I don't think welcome mats in Ohio even say the word welcome on them. It's always some overly sarcastic limerick or threat stitched into the fabric. Stamp your dirt here and go 6 feet under it. And it's just it's not a very hospitable environment here. Or maybe it's a sports theme, it could be sports related, but if you don't watch sports or you're not from Ohio, you could very easily wind up taking it the wrong way. Something like, go Indians. And you're like, oh my gosh, what kind of discriminating, what is this? You might explain, no, they're a club up in Cleveland. We totally support them. You stick them on the coldest place in your state? You people are ruthless. So there was, I was studying abroad, and I had this international tourism class, and our project was that we had to introduce our home to our international classmates. And so I thought, okay, I'll introduce Ohio. So I called the Ohio Department of Tourism. I didn't even know there was such a thing. But there is, and this lady answered the phone almost immediately. I can only imagine because she probably wasn't very busy. And so I said, okay. I said, okay, what kind of promotions do we offer in Ohio? What kind of things do we do to entice people to spend their vacation time here in Ohio? And I think that her very indirect answer can give us a little insight into the exact sentiment that Ohioans have towards people. She said, well, let's be honest. We're not exactly Disney World now, are we? You know what I mean? And I said, yeah, I think I do know what you mean. And what she means, folks, is tourists, Ohio is not your destination. Please keep moving on. You are not welcome. Thank you. That's all I got, guys.